about 600-700 yards to even do that. So you're not gonna change it. You telling me that I can't hit him and he gonna be bold enough to be able to pump the fist? Bullshit. Like I said, because you said if I skip to his ear, bullshit. The wind didn't change it. If I was going for the kill shot, make him freeze, that's right here.
And you really know what it's about. The wheels of civil war is emotion.
That's it.
It's inevitable.
That's to get them good old boys riled up.
And you know this is Rome all over again because you got the year of the four emperors, man. Where they would kill each other all over again.
Otto, Galba, Attilus.
And that started a whole civil riot until Vespasian got into power, man. All right, I'm gonna keep reading. It says, the cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory.
Because this is a part of the curses, man. Just like Deuteronomy, the 30th chapter says, I'm going to put these curses on your enemies. So the Lord is watching because we watch. That's why it says we're watchmen, seers. Okay, the apostle always brings that out, seers. So the Lord is really speaking to us. We can see these things, that he's embarrassing our enemy in front of us, man. Right. Just like the Lord said, you know what, there's too many men. Hey, the ones that lap like a dog, send them home. The ones so the Lord is meticulous with his things, man. So we watching our enemy being embarrassed in front of the worldwide stage, man. And then the one thing about Vladimir, he always brought out, he said, look what you did to the slaves in America, man.
That's it.
So Vladimir is well aware of us, man. And then in the time of
don't forget, the Philippine president said that too. You want to talk about me and this, that, and other, blah, blah. He said, you want to tell me about how to run my people? Look at what you do to the men, to the people of color, even in America.
So that's a change, man.
Yeah, so he's like, you know, as a matter of fact, he was flexing and talking big shit. He was like, hold on, maybe I should have did this, and then, because he had got $33 million from America. Then he went around and said that, he said, if I talk bad enough about him, they'll give me some more money. Like, you motherfuckers ain't getting away. He's like, man. So your money and everything here, what it says, if we was able to heal Babylon.
I got that right here. This is Jeremiah 51:7. Says Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken.
What's a golden cup? Gold. Why did the Lord use a golden cup? A cup is something you drink out of. It's something that bears liquid. What's in the cup? Liquid. What's in the democracy? It's that wine that has been spreading and given to these other nations. That corruptible wine. That corruptible wine, man. That's why they push that doctrine. Oh, you can be what you want. Transform. Them nations ain't want that. Just like that country in Africa. They said, man, we don't care how much money you want. We don't accept. Yeah, Uganda. We don't want them sodomites here, man. So the world is seeing this thing. They waking up just like when you wake up out of a hangover. That drink is still on you, but guess what? You're not feeling it. You're feeling sick. You're not. It's not. It didn't hit like it used to. Man.
You queasy, but you know, like whatever the fuck that was I was fucking with. I ain't fucking with that. That's it. They jumped around.
Babylon Jews got it like, oh, Jews like, hey, no. We don't want that no more. So now they are basically, now they realize that the West is the problem.
Right. And that's why they're mad, because, hey, like once upon a time when the American dollar was actually strong, what America was able to do was weaponize the dollar and put sanctions on certain countries that were...
By sanctioning the dollar.
So that was basically what that does, especially in countries right now like Germany. You know, Germany is suffering right now because they're not able to really make deals with Russia in terms of deals with oil and stuff like that. So their economy is actually suffering, man. So, hey, everything is leading up to Revelation 17, where these 10 horns are going to hate the whore and burn her flesh with fire. And it's going to have to lead to that, man. There has to, things have to actually happen here on earth for that to lead to that point, man. And that's what's going on right now. The shameful spewing upon their glory. Everybody's starting to look down upon America. All these weird histories coming out about the so-called white man, which is Esau Edom. Hey, they're starting to get ashamed of their so-called history that they were once proud of, man. You See?
These Edomites can't travel like they used to.
Nah.
They get caught in another place wrong time, man. It's like they had that video where brother showed me years back where they caught a woman in one of them reserves, you know, one of them expat travelers, and they beheaded her, man. They beheaded. This is a woman Edomite. So and that's years back. Now that hatred and that turmoil is there because now they feel like this is the weakest Babylon has ever been. Once you see your king weak, nations recognize that. Just like we're not too far away from the past. When a king was a representation of your nation. It says, as the king, so is what? The people, man. So your king is being looked at as weak. Guess what? They're looking at the nation like. They weak, man.
Yeah, and since you're gonna say that, and that's how come they show Vladimir Putin fucking with the judo team, bears, you're doing all that shit. That's why they show him that way. So he presents himself as a warrior, and he is ex-military. He is that, and he said that back when tear that wall down and all that other kind of shit, they was making fun of Russia and doing all that shit, and he had to go into this facility, basically lock himself in and barricade himself in. Burn up all his fucking papers and shit like that. But he vowed that if he could get them past that, that would never happen again. So he took that as a vow. He took that as the old boy doing the little half-ass before TikTok shit that they had him doing, Gorbachev or whatever the fuck they had him doing some fucking kind of half-ass TikTok kind of meme and shit and whatnot. Putin took that as a fucking insult. Y'all done made our president come off as a clown. He took
what is missing Babylon? Doing you some follow here.
Yep.
I think personally, I speak as a man. I think she's gonna get in, and that's what really says all.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And down south boys, they're gonna go crazy. They're gonna lose it.
Oh yeah. That Bible Belt's gonna go nuts.
When we was on the way here, tell me why we see past this little ass town that was having a car show. They had a big ass poster of Trump with the thing going up. Like it's a flyer now. We walked through the town, I was like, yo, let's hurry up and go past this. Yeah, they had it immortalized, man. That was what you call a photo shoot. Right. That was a photo shoot.
That shit gets posted.
Yeah. Like we're trying to get our rightful ruler back in the power. You know that type of shit. Go ahead.
It says, Jeremiah 51:7, Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken over wine.
So that was the Lord's plan. He put America up on that pedestal so he could bring it down the same way Egypt was on the pedestal when he sent Moses in there and fuck it up. Go ahead.
It says, therefore the nations are mad. It says, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain.
What's balm? Balm is a healing agent. What do you need balm for? That means if you're cut or injured or wounded, man. Okay, that's why you need balm. So the Lord has injured this place. Just like when you jug somebody. The Lord jugged this place and he's watching this place bleed out. The Lord is torturing this place. What does it say? The day of vengeance burns in Yahweh's heart, man. You think he don't want to kill this place instantly. He want to let this place torture, just like they tortured him on that cross, man. He's getting this, man. That's why embarrassment, it's a process of what does it say? It's a slow process, man. Just like when you starve to death. Starving to death is a hell of a way to die, man. That means your body starts to eat itself. What is happening now? Babylon is eating itself from the inside out, man.
And even the scriptures say that, once they die like that, they find a way. Wishing for how you to feel.
This is Sirach 25:7. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that has joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy.
So if you here right now as an Israelite, first and foremost, and then on top of that you understand this truth, the Lord, this is a present, man. Yes. This is a present to the elect. The Lord is saying, watch what I'm doing for this man. Watch, and there's only those that have the eyesight to be able to see these moments, man. Right. This is the greatest time to be alive, and then to be a grown man and to be able to stand on your feet, man, and then to stand on here and to prophesy. This is the greatest moment to be alive.
telling you, like I said, me at my age, I remember the 60s and those hoses and the dogs and all that shit. So like I said, this would have drawn the motherfucking police with the dog, with the blackjack. Like that movie Malcolm X, when they wanted to get at him like that, that would have drawn that kind of reproach here. Old man David would have been like, man, you stop the niggas from standing out there on the corner preaching against that. Okay? We are, in the eyes of them Jews, the JOO, and the elitists, we're teaching treason. We're preaching treason because their ruler is not the ruler of the real world that's coming.
Listen to Psalm 5 and verse 1. Then shall a righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labor. That's the man of the Lord standing in great boldness against Esau and Edom in his kingdom, telling him that he's about to go into slavery. Right. All right, like the elder said, this is treason. All right, you going against your own government, man. All right, in Rome, we will be killed for that, man. All right, and we stand in great boldness because the Lord lifted up our spirit and we see this place falling, man.
Ain't that what they did to Yahweh Shah when they asked him, are you a king?
Right.
Are you the king of the Jews? He said, if this was my kingdom, my servants would fight. So it wasn't that time. Now the time is coming around.
Verse 2, when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of the salvation, so far beyond all that they look for. Or you read Judith, the 5th chapter, when the servant was explaining to the king, if the Israelites go off, the Lord is going to allow you to defeat them. But if they repent to the Lord, hey, you fighting against the Most High now.
All right, and that's how them Spaniards and people of such knew, because they said, have you been reading Ezra? Okay, they showed you that in the movie.
Right.
So in the Apocrypha, what did it say? That story you just said. So that made Jeremiah 17 and 4 come to pass because of the fact that we got to disconnect them from that name and that power. Because if they call on it, they're gonna be able to go back into power.
Hey, that's why they put so much folly out here, man, to constantly distract our people.
That's right.
All right, but you're not gonna take. Hey, you can't pluck the elect out of the Lord's hands, man.
Right.
All right, and the elites see that, and they're aware. We're not talking about the average Joe Blow Edomite. Some of them are aware, some of them not. Hey, they're gonna die, whatever. All right, but these elites understand that they're afraid right now.
Right. Yep. The same thing, just to add what you're saying, the same story with Balak and Balaam, man.
Right.
When the Lord opened up opened up his eyes, he said, man, let me die to death. Imagine what the Lord showed him, man.
Hey,
imagine what the Lord showed him, man. He said, let me die right now so I can come back as one of them.
That was sick for what he saw.
Yep. That's the time we at, man. We're coming to a time of glorification, man. Go ahead, bro.
It says Judith 5 and 17. It says, and whilst they sinned not before their power, they prospered because the God that hated the iniquity.
Why do you think they push these sinful ways? That's why it says the accuser of our brethren is cast down. Come on, they wanted. That was the disconnect. They had what they did was they were playing blockers. Esau was just being a blocker to prevent us to get to our power.
Get back to our power.
That was it. He just had to. He couldn't kill us because what did the Lord tell Satan of Job? Do what you want, but don't do what? Don't take his life. So that was Esau had to play the game, man, because Esau ain't in total control of this thing. Now
he got limitations. Go ahead.
That's why Esau watches what we eat. He noticed because
they put bullshit in it. Like you say, you go for a red bean and rice, and in Popeyes it's got motherfucking pork in it.
Yep.
What the fuck?
And to show you we're changing the ways of the world, why do you think they have high pH water in the gas station now?
Bro.
They ain't had that. Why do you think Sonic is serving all beef hot dogs? These are the things that we're changing. Where does it say? This spirit is terraforming this earth, man. It's terraforming. It's changing the environment. If you terraform something, you're changing what is uninhabitable to a habitable place, man.
Now you said that they were is putting all this
Chemicals and bullshit.
yeah, all the probably out all the sin, right? Now it says this is Proverbs 12:16. You know, Proverbs 12:26. The righteous is more excellent than the neighbor, but the way of the wicked is stupid.
So they make it cool and sexy to go against the Lord.
Black culture.
Right.
Why you think they give these people millions of dollars to push this? Right? Go on the radio, go on the television, go on these movies. This black culture.
Yeah, go tell they women they don't need a man. We gonna set up the welfare system so that they don't need to depend on their man to be in their household to be able to make it.
Quan, that's a part of that crafty council.
That's it.
These nations have taken confederacy against the Israelites to break us up as a nation and to beat us out of knowing that we're Israelites, man. That's why we call ourselves African American, Afro American, Negro.
Hey man, hold on. Hey. My birth certificate said Negro. Then I watched it turn to African American. Then I got nothing on it.
Bro.
Now you got a few on the black.
Yeah, you black. You black, nigga.
This Proverbs chapter 27, verse 7. It said, the fool soul loatheth in honeycomb, but to the hungry soul, every bitter thing is sweet. So we are people that's lost because he's hungry, right? He's hungry for an identity. And what Esau has done, he gave Israelites an identity. Oh, you a nigga, you a rapper, you a thug, you a pimp, you this, you a Buddhist. You're Islamic, right? Yeah, you these different false gods to what? To feed your soul, because they know naturally we're the people in the Bible, man.
So we yearn for a spiritual connection.
That's why you got Jake, right? They change religion every couple of years.
Yeah.
One day they a Buddhist, then get tired of that shit. They say I'm a Canaanite, I'm a Baptist. I ain't a Baptist, I don't believe in shit. Now I'm a Muslim. Like damn, nigga, all these shit you gonna be. That's our people, man. Cause why? That shit don't satisfy. You get Isaiah 55:1. That shit don't satisfy your soul. You get out here, you say, no, I'm gonna just get money. Money ain't satisfying your ass. Then you say, I'm gonna just get high, get drunk, get drugs. That shit don't satisfy you. You commit suicide. You just got nothing to do.
When the same Song of Solomon, I should go about the city and the streets and seek him with my soul love it.
That's it, man. Our people hungry, they hungry out here, man. So guess what? Esau's feeding them bullshit. So the Lord set up and said, all right, guess what? Now I'm going to set up a table of righteousness. Now you choose. A lot of people are choosing that GMO shit still. It's just really, you ain't know the elect. See?
Here's the book of Isaiah, chapter 51, and verse 55, and verse 1. Lo, everyone that thirsteth, come ye to the water.
Now people, who thirsted than us, man? Right. You steady begging for minimum wage, you steady begging the government. They said, holy women go down to Egypt for help, man. You think voting gonna fucking change anything, man? How long you stupid ass simple for us simplicity, man? Constantly voting, get the same two devils, man.
I don't understand that on so many different levels, but they tell you that even when you're learning about the government, when they used to, I don't know what the fuck they teach in school now, they even teach you that you had an electoral vote and a general population vote. The general population vote didn't mean that the electoral vote would go that way.
Every person don't even understand it.
Exactly.
They don't understand. The electoral vote don't matter. It's basically real.
Yeah, the electoral vote is the Senate and whatever the House of Congress is going to actually vote and is going to be tallied up and this, that, and the other. And that's already
they can
set.
change it when they want to.
Remember
Bush and
Of course. Yeah, Florida and then Ohio. He did that magic trick twice.
And don't none of that shit matter, because every time they run this fucking sweet charm to Jake get in office, don't do shit. What changes? Nothing. But year after year, you still have the same vain ass hope. Go ahead, bro.
And he that have no money, come ye buy and eat.
Guess what? You keep going on holler houses, right? The churches, right? The scripture says the Lord don't dwell in temples made with hands. But every time they give you one scripture, Jesus wept. Then they play some music, pass the basket around and shit. Then might say a few more words. Yeah, we gave a scholarship to Miss Johnson's son. You know, Everybody send up prayers for Miss Weather. She had an accident. Play the music again, brother. Pastor, play it around again, you dummies, man. But here it is. We can give you this. We give you this truth for free. Whether you support the ministry or not, we're gonna tell you the truth, man. Right? That's why you don't have to have money, man. This the truth come as you are, man. All right? Go ahead. Big air grab 300-piece suit. I have a special envelope. Oh, this is the top envelope.
He got that red envelope.
He got that gospel gold envelope. Yeah.
Hippie your ass, man. And you.
No, this is a real quick precept because you said the water, right? Thirsty. This is Isaiah 44:3, and it says, this is the NLT. I will pour out water to quench your thirst and irrigate your parched fields. And I will pour out my spirit on your descendants and my blessings on your children.
Come on, man. And don't you see that happening, man? Look at where they say the Lord say he's going to raise up the food. I'm going to say with the deacon. The one that got some happen to the knees. It's that the Lord flooded this with truth, man. All right? Don't you see what's happening, man? This ain't by coincidence. None of us thought about we going to be doing this, man. The Spirit of the Lord is poured upon and sprinkled. It started a little bit with our business. Went down to Elder Yaquar, King Mike Shah, right? Elder Ariah, right? Then sprinkled down, then you got the prophet today. The bishop kept sprinkling and sprinkling. Well, in turn, it was starting from a little river. Then it just kept growing to a big ass seed, man.
It says a mustard seed.
Yep.
And it says all the birds of it shall flock unto it, man.
Yep.
This is Psalms 23:5. It says, thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. And that's what the Lord has done by giving us this truth, man. He has prepared a table before our enemies, man. He has sent out his maidens, all right, which are the prophets. And the Lord is telling you, hey, whoso is simple, turneth in, all right? This is where you're going to get the answers to all the questions you got, man. The world is not going to fill that void that you got, man. The only one that can fill that void is Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, like it says in Romans 11:7. The election have obtained that which he seeketh for, but the rest were blinded. All right, so the elect have obtained this, the word, man.
Yeah, because once you get this truth, you don't need nothing else.
Nah, that's it.
That's it. You like, man, I found it. Harik, you always talking about hitting the lottery, right?
This is the lotto.
You
This
hit
is
the
lotto.
lottery your whole life, right?
This is the lotto.
The dumb ass dollars and shit losing your whole life, right? The Lord like, here you go, you got the ticket right here. You like, what? Yeah, just run with it.
Right.
And don't stop.
Right.
Hide it, okay? Try to snatch it from you, man. So hold fast without asking, no man take your crown, man.
Right.
If you hold on to this ticket when I come back, I'm gonna have a crown for you,
I
man.
must need back you up. This is Isaiah 32:15. Till the Spirit is poured out on us from on high, and the desert become a fertile field, and the fertile field seems like a forest.
Hey, cause one time we was that parched ass, dry ass. Hey, what's that, Ezekiel 37? We was that parched ass people, dry as hell, dusty. The Lord gave us some lubrication, do some breath to us. Started getting fat, we started gaining weight, we was lean, now we looking all healthy and shit. One felt like this nigga was Frankenstein a year ago. Now he's alive. Like, damn.
Right.
How did it happen, man?
I
We
got
just knew he was dead. Go ahead,
I got
bro.
one. This is Titus 1:9. Holding fast, Titus 1:9. Holding fast the faithful word as he has been taught, that he may be able by sound doctrine both to exhort and to convince the gainsayer. So that's what this doctrine is built for. This doctrine don't do but one or two things. It either brings you over or it cuts your ass off.
And hey, man, the doctrine gives you protection.
Right.
Because I was talking to a young lady over there. She was like, hell. I was like, well, hell was taught to slaves to keep your mind control, man. If you think you're going to hell, you're going to live. Like, no, I don't want to go to hell. I want to live life. But guess what? The Lord said he's not giving us the spirit of fear, but of what? Power and a sound mind. So now you won't fear death because you know exactly where you're going. When you fear something, fear only comes from the unknown. When you don't know something, because you're afraid, like, I don't know what's on the other side, so I know I'm physically seeing this, so I want to stay here in this room because I don't know what's over there. So that's control over you, man. But the Lord gave us the, like, no, this is my name. This is the way of life, the circle of life. This is what happens. You are reincarnated. Ain't nobody, you got a body in heaven. This body gonna stay on earth, right? And it's encompassing. So now the time the Lord has to bring this promise, right? Being able to stand boldly and say, nah, fuck that. You can't scare us with death. The I'm waiting for my new body. Go ahead.
It's your body any shape.
Hey, for my speaking personally, I done beat this motherfucker up between motorcycle accidents and football and everything else. I don't want this motherfucker no more anyway. So you actually be doing me a favor.
Yeah. Wait a minute, don't kill me. Keep me here in slavery. God can't bill.
That's it.
Right.
Look at that. Fuck out here, bill
Keep me next week.
Yeah.
Hey,
I gotta go to work for Mr. Johnson. Look at that.
that's it. Keep me here in slavery, slaving over my business. Good job.
I have a quick one. This Ezekiel 37:1. The hand of the Lord was upon me and carried me out in the spirit of the Lord and set me down in the midst of the valley which was full of bones. All right, that's a miracle, man. It says it caused me to pass by them round about, and behold, there were very many in the open valley, and lo, they were very dry. And he said unto me, Son of man, can these bones live? And I answered, O Lord, the Most High, thou knowest. Again he said unto me, prophesy.
And guess what? That valley talking about America, man. Because where the truth sprang out of? Harlem, USA, man. All right? It ain't no coincidence it started here, man. All right, go ahead.
It says, again he said unto me, prophesy unto these bones, and said to them, O ye dry bones, hear the word of the Lord. That's the man of the Lord prophesying to these people, man, grafting the elect in. All right, and the 2/3 gonna hear the word. They're gonna stay dry. They're gonna get their judgment, man. To back that up, this is John 7:38. He that believeth on me, as the scripture hath said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water, man. All right, that's the elect. All right, understanding the truth. All right, the 2/3 will stay dry. All right, it says, verse 5, thus saith the Lord, power unto these bones, behold, I will cause breath to enter into you, and ye shall live. And what's that breath? This 2nd Ezra 16:61, he made man and put his heart in the midst of the body and gave him breath, life, and understanding, man. So that's that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that the Lord is using his men to prophesy into his people. And the elect will receive that and come into the truth, man.
The breath that he got behind blew into Adam, he got that same breath of life now.
I got that for you. It's Genesis chapter 2, verse 7. And it reads, and the Lord Yahweh formed man of the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul.
Now, Adam was always alive, but when he got this knowledge and understanding, he became a living soul, man. Right? Because now, it says what in Revelation 11 and 18?
Revelation chapter 11. Let me get straight to the point. Revelation chapter 11, verse 11. And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from the Most High entered into them. This is the word.
Yep.
And they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them with sorrow.
Now, by us waking up the heathen, they are afraid, and they're like, oh shit, they woke up and they know who they are now. Yeah. Man, we gotta put more folly, more bullshit out to try to get them to go back to sleep. So, like it says in Acts 5, it says, if this counsel be of men, it will come to naught. See that? But this counsel is of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. So you can't overthrow it, you can't stop it, man.
That's it.
See? So we are walking in the presence of the light. Right. Now those that left, they're gonna die.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Christ did. Fuck them to the roots.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
And the Lord gave us spiritual CPR. He was dead, he resuscitated. Yeah. He resuscitated us, man. We have reference to it. Yeah. Heart started beating again, he stood it up.
Right.
He felt like, I done pumped this nigga with chemicals.
Right.
I've been feeding him TMO, gave him shots since he was a baby. This nigga still living.
Yeah.
It's amazing. That's a miracle, bro. This is a miracle.
They gonna flatline.
We're talking about this line of Jay, what he said, we talking about Israelite kids got ADHD. No, No, he just active and laughing, man. Could take off. Kids be medicated, man. That medication put demons on you and shit. But yet the Lord, yeah, but you got brothers who couldn't even read. And the Lord came in the truth. The Lord done told them how to read, man. Yeah. He's going to serve you through faith, bro. And if you want to do the Lord going to help you, man.
See? It's the same thing. It's the same thing with Lazarus. Because in the story of Lazarus, Yahushua, it was what? He was in a stage of decomp. Just like us as a nation, we were decompensated. We were decomp. We were beyond resuscitated. So what the Lord, he said that he wept. He said he loved Lazarus. Yahushua loves the elect. And he loves the nation of Israel, but it's the elect first, and it will trickle down to the rest of the nation, man. Yep. So Yahushua don't look at this as lightly, man. No. He look at this as he gets emotional. What he said when he said, you should know it belongs unto your peace, man. The Lord seen this coming, but guess what? He saw the end goal, man. Yeah. When he went on that cross, that's why he says, Father, it is finished. It's done. He crossed the checkered flag, man. That's why we have the truth today. That's why we have a brotherhood. That's why we have our identity back. Because Yahushua knew that what he was going to do was going to echo through history, man.
Yep. That's something real quick. 2 Corinthians 5:17. Therefore, if any man be in Yahushua, he is a new creature. Old things are passed away. Behold, all things are become new.
That's why on the way here we did a lesson that says the new body shall be a reward. The new bodies are a reward because we're not getting free from Esau. That's a low level Israelite mind. We're not getting free from Esau. We're getting free from this flesh. That has been our main culprit this whole time, man. It's been what? We went on the Moabites, the Philistines. What is the most constant? You gotta find a constant between problems. What is that? The flesh. So now he's coming to save us from the ultimate enemy, which is this fucking flesh, man. That causes you to go off.
You got worse enemy. Yeah. It said the spirit and the flesh war against each other, man. Yeah.
What is saying Apocrypha is weigh it down to
press it down the soul, man. Man, we gotta get the fuck. Hey, you be having thoughts that you be like, why the fuck am I even thinking? I didn't even get my mind, man. Yeah. Right, man, because we are changed, man. We won't have no more wicked thoughts. We're gonna be perfect, man. We're gonna be perfect forever. Right, man, I don't know how it feels to be out of this place, but I can't wait to feel it though, man. Man, worry free. Yearning for it. Yeah. There's no more pain and shit, man. Exactly. Yeah. Your body just totally energized like a new battery, man.
Yeah. No fear.
Man.
No fear. No fear at all, man.
That new covenant is having a whole enlightenment against everything. Like,
no worries, man. No worries.
2020 vision.
Yeah, we're gonna be able to check this out. And I go into watching a lot of nature. You want to see a lot of the Most High's ways, watch nature. You know, certain animals and certain insects see in different spectrums, right? Light spectrums, like bees, they see UV. They see UV. When you see these flowers, we're gonna be unlocked to all the spectrums. We're gonna be able to see colors out, even with us having melanin in our skin. Melanin is in our eyes. Melanin is in our taste buds. We don't taste like Esau. Why you think his food don't be rocking with us, man? He don't got the taste buds that we have. He don't have the vision. Why you think our clothes are different? He see different things. He don't vibe with us, man. It's in us. Like the brother said on the way, said the earth is created by our sakes, man. We're gonna be forged with it. We're gonna become, because we can't be Adam, the first Adam. You know that the first Adam, what? The Lord brought the creatures for Adam to name, man. This is our planet. This belongs to us. But once we get right, guess what? We're going to be unlocked to things. We're going to see like eagles see. Imagine you can just zoom in. Yeah. Eagles be way up there. They can see a mouse or a rabbit down there. What's that? The pelican falcon? Yeah. The fastest? Yeah. 200 miles per hour. Come on, man. No fear, no worry. It hunts like that, man.
It's the sound. The owls can see in the dark. That's how you know the spiritual power is real. The Lord, if you look at the brother made a good point, you look at nature, the Lord shows the spiritual powers. But there's certain animals that got certain attributes of the spiritual powers. They got the gift of healing, they lose a limb, and it grows right back.
Hey, a chameleon.
Yep.
Change colors. Right. An octopus, one of the smartest animals is an octopus, man. Yeah. And it says it can actually, it can, like I always say, the Most High so cold. What did he do to Israel that we don't look at? He camouflaged us. That's why confusion of face is such a beautiful blessing. Because Esau won't be able to know who the fuck we are, man. Right. So we literally have transformed into these other nations, but guess what? We ain't them. Right. That's how you can spot a Jake out between what? His flavor. What does he move like? Bruce Lee's the ultimate epitome of that, man. That wasn't no, and then they had that movie, his first best friend was a Jake, man.
Yeah, but the Lord's a man of war. So the Lord hid Israel amongst the nations. So you don't know who to kill. Esau ain't spiritual. He like, oh, well, hey, oh, just kill everybody.
Yeah,
right? Let's fuck the whole world up.
That's in my mind.
Yeah.
He a Bible.
All up.
He a virus.
Fuck it, just kill all of them.
I mean, now you said that God was very intelligent, Lord, right? Now, God could have, now in each tentacle, there's a brain in each tentacle. So, come on, man. And, like, what type of power? Come on, man. Man, our freaking minds can't think of nothing like that.
Look at the pistol shrimp. They showed you that in that movie Power. It says the pistol shrimp. It says it snaps so fast that it causes a heat bubble. Like sun, it can create heat as much as the sun. That's how it kills its prey. When it hits its prey, it beyond knocks it out.
In the water.
It cracks shells, man. It cracks shells. Watch a pistol shrimp. If you ever want to see a pistol shrimp, it'll wait in a hole and it'll come by. It'll hit something and crack the shell underwater. You can't move as fast underwater because of the resistance. So for it to, imagine what it'll do outside the water, man. The Most High is far out, man. This is our power. That's what you gotta, in this truth, if you want to really grow, man, you have to understand your Heavenly Father's calling to you, man. Just like it says, when mother and father forsake thee, I should do what? I should take thee up, man.
Back you up, brother, read it. The truth has always been in us, man. This is James 1:21. Wherefore lay apart all filthiness and superfluity of naughtiness, and receive with meekness the engrafted word, which is able to save your souls. And I got the word for engrafted. It says inborn, implanted by nature, and planted by others' instruction. So it was always in us, man. The Lord used the prophets to wake us up. All right, and to back that up, this is Acts 8.
That's the word educate me. You draw out something that's already within. Because the Most High, Yahweh outside, he spoke the word to the elect from the beginning. That's why he said within John, you should bear witness of me from the beginning.
That's how faith was created. It was within him. To back that up, this is Acts 8, verse 28. This is, I was starting 27. It's like 26. And the angel of the Lord spake unto Philip, saying, Arise and go towards the south, into the way that goeth down from Jerusalem into Gaza, which is desert. And he arose and went, and behold, a man of Ethiopia, a eunuch of great authority under Candace, queen of the Ethiopians, who was an Israelite man, who had the charge of all her treasure, and had come to Jerusalem for to worship, was returning and sitting in a chariot reading Isaiah the prophet. Then the Spirit said unto Philip, Go here and join thyself to his chariot. Like you said, you got to listen to the Spirit. It says, and Philip ran thither to him and heard him reading the prophet Isaiah and said, Understand thou what thou readest?
And it's beautiful you brought that out, brother, because this right here is the Lord telling you. You may think you're going somewhere in life. Say you get into something, you might fall and stumble like, damn, I gotta go here, or I gotta go to this building and do something. But you don't know the Lord can have you there. What did it say? I'll leave the 99 and go to the So your life, and if you in this walk, you are definitely a spiritual puppet, man. You may think you're doing something, but guess what? When you go there, really stop and embrace, why am I here? Who am I here for? Not if why am I here, who am I here for? Because look at that situation. Said the Spirit said, go by him. It's like to do the work. He brought this out. I was like, man, I could tell there was something. And something was in me until he brought that out. I was like, damn. We started talking. He was like, man, you got to use discernment. I said, what did you say? He said it. Like, and you could tell, like, something was growing in him. Like, the Lord was like, oh, we might have us one. Because what did it say when the elected seal, the angels sing in heaven, man? So imagine when you came into this truth, there were songs in heaven about you, man. You got to personalize this truth, man. This is not a foreign thing to us. Like I always say, the Most High knows you, man. What did it say? I knew you from the womb when there was nobody there who grew your hair, grew your legs, grew your nails. The Most High did, man. That's why you got niggas trying to take the Most High out of the equation, man. There's some judgment coming down the pipe, man.
Hey, that's because the Lord called Abraham his friend. Remember before the Lord told Samuel the Lord said, "Should I have the things from Abraham? See, I'm gonna make him a great nation." So the Lord said, "He's gonna make Israel a great nation." Why would he have this thing from him? He's gonna tell us what it is. The same way he told Abraham when he said it. I got to real quick. But this one made us friends. It said, Wisdom of Solomon 7 and 26. Whew,
That's it.
25.
Yeah.
But she is the breath of the power of the Most High and a pure influence flowing from the glory of the Almighty. Therefore, can no defiled thing fall into it? Somebody mentioned earlier the guy that fell out, man. The scriptures say wisdom should not enter to a malicious soul, man. Some guys got ulterior motives, man. That shit ain't right. They still be holding on to malicious shit, wickedness, and that's why wisdom don't grow in them, man. You gotta really like submit yourself to wisdom and change, man. You can't keep that old shit now. The Lord like, look, I see it, take all that shit out. This is my favorite shit. Get rid of all that shit, man. You gotta say, fuck, I have nothing. Come naked to the Lord, you can dress me, man. Right? It say 27 and 26. But she is the brightness of the everlasting light, the uninspired mirror of the power of the Most High, and the image of His goodness. And being but one, that's that image, man. Brothers have been on the image of the Most High. Now you don't get caught. Now you know you're brotherly, right? You're considerate, right? You're examining yourself, you're doing things that God does. You're long suffering, you're patient, you're recorded. We didn't have those things before. You might thought you had them for a month, but now we were far from the mark, man. Right? He say, and being but one, she can do all things, and remaining in herself, she maketh all things new. Like that you preach like the elder read, man. Now you come to the outside, now you're reborn, man. Right? Renewed in the spirit. And in all ages, entering into holy song, which goes back to his graphic word. Every time prophets came back, they got their bad back. I ain't feeling right back into their life. Every generation, man. The chosen, they don't need prophets, man. The men who fall from the Lord don't understand, man. Wait till they reward. The world is never going to see you, man. You've been waiting all this time just from the beginning, praising the new spirit. And all this get that we can wait for the beginning, man. It say, she maketh them friends of the Most High and prophets. Right? For the Most High love is none but him that dwelleth with wisdom. We want to tell where he dwelleth for a bold. Remember, Psalm 91 says, because you have made the Most High your refuge. Can you read that? And this is your habitation. And when you go into that word of refuge, you trust, abide in it, man. When things happen in our life, guess what? The Lord will put like something that happened in your life, just so you can sit back and like, this is going to fall down on one. You're going to the gun, you're going to pray. Pray,
That's my man.
Yeah,
Hey, you want
that's
what?
it.
Like I forget the brother that brought it out. What he say? He said, "You want the Lord to bet on you, man."
Yeah.
What did he tell Job? Say,
Yeah.
man, oh, have you forgot about my prophet?
Yeah.
Job? Have you forgot about Job?
Yeah.
Man, go. Okay, you took that. Well, then take that.
Yeah.
You want the Lord to bet on you, man.
Yeah, man.
And that's a hard. And I don't say it with a light thing, man. That's a hard. Sometimes the flesh will talk you out of that.
Yeah.
Man, the Lord don't. You don't got it, man.
Yeah.
You can't do that. You can't. But the spirit, like it says, the knowledge, wisdom is going to cause you to what? Draw closer.
Yeah.
When things happen in your life, the Lord wants it to happen so you see what you're going to do.
Right.
Are you going to buckle or you going to come to me?
Bro, I remember Pastor McCall said this years ago, the Lord will put you in certain situations just so you can pray to him. Just so you can run. He wants you to come to him. Because if somebody else, if you start getting a carnal mind, you might get in a tight situation. That old man might get in.
Yeah.
You're like, damn, I'm going back. He's supposed to fall into me. That's what he wants you to do. Like, oh, pass the check. That's all he wants you to do. Constantly stay before me, whether you're rich, poor, abundantly, lose a woman, got a woman, car don't work, car work. He still right there before me. And that was the whole story of Job, which represents Israel, man. He never found the Most High. Even though he was going through it, he never stopped doing the work. He contemplated the Lord.
What's going to happen what's going to happen in the story about Job? What happened when Job was tightened up? He said, man, you better have Job pray for you.
Yep.
You better have Job pray for you. Where's this going to get to the point? Because they're going to make these people that look down on us, these people that regretted us, that off-scoured us, guess what? They're going to have to come to us, man. That's going to be that time, man.
Now, you said that you gotta basically gotta walk. That you basically gotta walk in wisdom. Now, this is Wisdom of Solomon 6:16. For she goeth about seeking such as are worthy of her, showeth herself fervently unto them in the ways, and meted them at every thought. Now Joseph walked in no wisdom, because when the Pharaoh's wife wanted him to lay with her, and he said, "Oh hell no!" I mean, hey, I mean, ran right.
Yeah. He left his cloak. That show you the law was in fact. How Joseph know not to pop that woman?
Right.
How he know not to pop that woman? When you go back to people like the law just dropped out of no, it's been around. But the Most High solidified it. He put an exclamation point. That's why he wrote it in the, what it say, a finger of fire. Yep.
Because the Proverbs 4, it says, forsake her not, and she shall keep thee. So wisdom kept Joseph. So wisdom is going to keep us. I mean,
So wisdom Solomon 10th chapter talks about how wisdom say it go all the way from the beginning all the way to the end.
yeah.
It says, where should I dwell at? It says, let your tents be in what? Israel. Let your dwelling be in Israel, right? Yeah, we're great. We're about to unlock creation, man. This is, like I said again, this is the greatest moment to be alive, man. To be here right now, breathing the air, to know what we know, it's the greatest moment to be alive, man. The Lord has been, like the brother said, why would he pay out? It says, you have entered into other men's labors. But in the spirit, guess what? This has been the labor we left. We came back in the reincarnation to pick up our labor again. Now we in a time of hopefully seeing this, man. Oh, it's a blessing, man.
This one, just to back up real quick, 1 Corinthians 15 and 19. It says, if in this life only we have hope in Yahweh Shai, we are of all the land most miserable. So those men back then knew it was coming back.
Yeah.
I always bring out that scripture, quoted, the one that man that stand before me should not taste death, the kingdom come in. What is that talking about? All right, for you guys to go into reincarnation. Right?
It's the one that says in 1 Corinthians 14 and 32, the spirit of prophets are subject to prophets.
This is Sirach 36 and 14. It says, fill Zion with thine unspeakable oracles, and thy people with thy glory. Give testimony unto those that thou hast possessed from the beginning, and raise up prophets that have been in thy name. Reward them that wait for thee, and let thy prophets be found faithful.
Now, it says what? Kept them in thy name, right? Well, what do the old sickly say?
Right.
You don't know it. No, nigga, you don't.
Yeah.
Right.
We got the name.
Yeah.
Because Yahweh Shai kept the disciples in the Father's name.
Yep.
Right.
So what the fuck is he talking about?
Right. Yahweh Shai in the 17th chapter in John, he said, I have manifested my name unto these men. You see, so the Lord actually gave us the name of the Heavenly Father so we could call upon the Lord, man. He returned unto us that pure language that we may serve him with one consent. You see, so that's what we're here to do, man. We're seeing eye to eye. The watchmen are actually seeing eye to eye through the word. All right, we're not being gathered big ass barbecue chicken, whatever the fuck, to hang out. We're not here to put on purple garments and have some dude rolling in a big horse and everybody's praising. No, that's not what we're here for. We're here to praise and exalt the names of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, because he's the one that revealed this word unto us, man.
Yeah, I got something for you. Baruch 4 and 4. Oh, Israel, happy are we, for things that are pleasing to the Most High are made known unto us.
Yep.
That's when we point to that word name. Part of that name is the reputation. So Yahweh shall reveal the reputation right here. Everybody is pleased to sacrifice. He's pleased to walk in this way. He's pleased to depart from evil. He's pleased from this, he's pleased from that. So that's what we're doing. Hey, the Lord is pleased with us being out here at spectacle when people rap past, like talk shit about us on Facebook and all that. We might be on all type of different shit you talking about, different private pages and scoff this shit. You don't know what the fuck these people. I hate this nigga right here. You don't know what it's like a whole hate group against that. We have no idea. But yet brothers still making home safely, still moving around. Why is that? The angel of the Lord kept around in that fear of the Lord, man. They can't do shit, man.
What the Lord say? He said that maiden, it says, because she troubled us. Imagine this when the Lord is giving us zero to go off. He's giving us enough. But imagine that woman that keep, baby, I'm sorry. Every night, every day you come out your house, there's a note there with some cookies.
Yeah.
Every day, consistency, man.
Right.
That's what we're doing right now. We're showing because by the foolishness of preaching, man.
Yeah.
They said it's foolish to the Most High, but guess what? We're doing it though.
Yeah.
Even if you fall out with a woman, guess what? Every day, I just want to call, let you know I'm sorry. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Hang up. You don't ever talk to her. You don't have any ways of showing her forgiveness. But guess what? You keep going. You keep showing that consistency, man.
I was just, bro. Go ahead, Al.
I got it right here.
Yeah,
It
that's
says,
true. I was finna type.
damn, bro. It says right here, Luke 11
Damn.
and 5.
And
It
really,
says,
this woman represents Israel, man.
That's right.
All right? Because, hey, guess what? How can you put a price on the Lord's body, man? You can't pay him back. Even if you set a price, you disrespect him. I don't give a fuck how big the number is, man. Only thing you can do is just submit.
it says Luke 11 and 5. And he said unto them, which of you shall have a friend, and shall go unto him at midnight, and say unto him, friend, lend me 3 loaves. For a friend of mine in his journey is come to me, and I have nothing to set before him. And he from within shall answer and say, trouble me not. The door is now shut, and my children are with me in bed. I cannot rise and give thee. I say unto you, though he will not rise and give him, because he is his friend, yet because of his importunity, he will rise and give him as many as he needed. And I say unto you, ask and it shall be given you, seek and ye shall find, knock and it shall be opened unto you.
So you gotta continue to seek the Lord, man.
Yup.
You might pray for something, right? One time. No, you gotta constantly pray for it. You gotta nag the Lord spiritually, man. Constantly nag him. And we're constantly nagging the Lord.
What did Abraham do? You
Yeah.
mentioned earlier, back to the full circle about it. He said, Abraham was like, Father, you don't destroy the home? That was
Yeah.
a conversation.
Yeah.
That wasn't no like, oh, this high and mighty. No, Father, you don't destroy them.
Yeah.
Moses even said, Father, you don't take these people out. You don't kill them out here?
Yeah.
Can we make it? No, there's the Most High wants that. It's an interaction. Just like a father wants his children. Just like if you got a child and your child don't call you, man, you're gonna feel a type of way.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, damn, like you said earlier, the Lord will jack you up so you can go ahead and call on him and look, you might feel like you're not calling them enough.
Yeah.
So sometimes in this walk, man, you might just have to turn up regardless.
Bro, why he got mad at David? Like, why you go out there and do that dumb shit?
I would have gave it.
I gave you a bit.
Ask
If
me.
you want another woman, why you like that ass? Women. That's how the Lord look at us, man. I just gave you a house, a car, a woman, and then you gonna go do this dumb shit. I just gave you all it.
Ask me.
It's like a slap in the face. You don't see no good, Frank. You don't gotta go steal like these other people, man. I'm giving you everything you need, man. It's never enough for the Lord. Never enough.
You can't go far enough.
Hey,
Ask for my name.
huh?
Ask for his name.
And then what he said? He said, anything.
Yep, believe me.
Anything.
Yep. Go ahead,
I'm not gonna read this definition, you can read that. This definition for importunity, it says persistence, especially to the point of annoyance.
Here's the book of Baruch, chapter 4, and verse 28. As it was in your mind to go astray from the Most High, so be it return and seek him 10 times more.
And we got confidence in the Lord. Where it said first time, we ask anything according to his will. He hears us. Then it say, with the balance of it, it's saying the fourth time, they say, a lot of times you don't get shit because you pray to consume the body of lust.
Yeah,
You ain't asking for the right reason.
that's a cut.
You asking just because you want to motherfucking indulge in bullshit. Like, I'm gonna take your ass
I
that
ain't
shit.
crazy. Because as a father, it knows it's gonna hurt you.
Yep.
He ain't gonna do it to you because then you might be asking for something, but it's gonna hurt you. The
Yeah.
Heavenly Father is intimate with us.
Yeah.
Man. Like I said with Nate, I don't even want to bring it up, but imagine you popping this girl, you into her, you loving her, and she calls another man's name out. Imagine the rage. That's what these niggas are doing, man. The Most High is gift because he said I will reveal my secrets unto you.
Yeah.
If I'm revealing, I'm pillow talking this woman, I'm close to her.
Yeah.
And then I'm getting down and then she called another man's name.
Yeah.
That's not just disrespectful. That's just, it's an insulting thing, man.
That's what he's doing.
That's what the Lord is giving. He said, because he took his name. Now we have an opportunity to call upon his name with fervency, man. That Go ahead.
I had a quick scripture for you real
Go
quick.
ahead, bro.
This is Proverbs 21:2. Every way of a man is right in his own eyes, but the Lord honoreth the heart. And so the Most High really consider your intentions, man, when you pray for something. Like, what is he asking you this for? Is he trying to get this new car to fuck 10 bad bitches? Is he gonna be charitable?
Yeah. Hey, the scripture says, "So rock will cut ourselves when you pray to the Most High and be not one of the temple." Most High love you see consider things upon the understanding. Like, okay, I need this to A to B. I need this. Yeah, okay, so I need to pray for this. You go to Most High, guess what? You'll receive it. If he saw you sit there and actually map it out, thought about it, and said, "No, Lord, I need this conquer. I really do need to get to over here and get this so I can take care of that." Guess what? You do it. Yeah. Not praying for a car like, yeah, I'm gonna do all the brothers' rides. I'm gonna do this and that, and he give you the car, you do the whole opposite.
Yeah.
I knew he was gonna do that shit. Just break down.
Brother, call me. You like,
Motherfucker. He wondering why you lost it. And you think back like, damn, I ain't shit I said.
Right.
It be like that. A father will father test you.
give you some money to see, because you might come into some bread and you like, damn, why I get? I always happen. I come into a job, but then down the line I see why I got that job.
Yep.
Come into some bread, you see why you got that bread.
Yeah.
You come into something, you see why you came into that.
What you gonna do with it? What's gonna happen? Are you going to get a stack or whatever, a decent enough chunk that, like I said, when brothers that wind up needing something,
yeah,
and it's a real chunk, you won't have to flinch to do it. Will you then turn around and do it?
And then that's gonna unlock another stage, because when he sees you deal with that accordingly, guess what? The Most High got infinite wealth.
Yeah.
That's just a little taste to see what you're gonna do with it.
Right.
And then you unlock that, give freely, because look, how much sun shines on the earth that we don't need. The nature is abundant.
Bro.
There's a, what do they say? There's enough fruit that falls in the Amazon to feed all of the world, man.
Bro, Lord said
In the Amazon alone, man.
the Lord said he'll pour out blessings that you can't even hold, man.
Yeah.
He said, try me.
Look.
Prove me.
Yeah, I remember Benji brought out, he said, the script, he said, when we brought that Deuteronomy, he said, you're going to have to get rid of the old to make room for the new.
Yeah.
The Most I said, like, get rid of that. So
You have to,
man.
you have to spin it.
You go, he wants you to spin. Why you holding it?
Hey, and like you said, that's in our spirit. That's in our spirit. That's how come they're telling motherfuckers in the Christian church to fake it till he make it, because of the fact that he think it should be coming and whatnot. With the Lord, he said, before you even ask, I'm gonna be bringing it to you.
See, I got it. I got that scripture.
It says Malachi 3:10. It says, bring ye in all the tithes into the storehouse, that there may be meat in mine house, and prove me now herewith, saith the Lord of hosts, if I will not open you the windows of heaven and pour you out a blessing, that there shall not be room enough to receive it.
Believe that, man. Believe that. That means you won't even have the room to spend it or use it, man. That's why in the kingdom of heaven, it says our streets are going to be paved with gold. There's going to be rubies and fine emeralds. And we watched that video, the brother got that vision from the kingdom of heaven. He said, man, there was jewels that didn't even look at this earth, man. He said, we're going to have interstellar stones if the Lord wanted. There's things that are unlocked. Man, there's a picture. Whenever I get in my, the flesh starts weighing on me, I just look at that picture. It's a picture that they captured from the James Webb satellite. They said they captured a cluster. You zoom in, it's just galaxy. It looks like a neural network. And it's just galaxies on galaxies. Just you zoom in, you see nothing but galaxies, man. That's our Heavenly Father. You undercutting it. When you show lack, you undercutting the Heavenly Father like he can't do. What Yahweh said, there's nothing. Thank you.
Man, the windows of heaven is about to be poured unto us in the kingdom, man. We ain't gonna need nothing. We ain't gonna want for nothing, man. We're gonna have everything that we've ever wanted, asked for, and didn't even ask for.
Yep. That's what he gave Solomon.
Yep.
He said, because you guys for wisdom, he said, I'm gonna give you things you even ask for. This shit the Lord gonna give you like, damn, Lord, I didn't ask that for. I love it.
The water. Man, the water spirit gonna be strong, bro.
Here's the book of Sirach, chapter 43, and verse 30. When you glorify Yahweh, exalt him as much as you can. For he will even yet as far as see, and when you exalt him, put forth all your strength, and be not weary, you can never go far enough because we serve an infinite power. Verse 37. Who has seen him that he might tell us, and who can magnify him as he is? There are yet greater things than these be. We have only seen but a few of his works.
What you say in Apocrypha says the first author of the Most High is elegant, man. Elegant. Look at the flower. Look at the peacock, man. Look what it took to formulate a peacock. There's certain white, all white albino peacocks. There's blue peacock. The Most High. And he calls us his temple. What do you think he's gonna adorn us in the kingdom to come? We ain't going enough. That's why the brother said earlier, and it's been ringing in my spirit, the Lord will jack you up so we can come on, you can pray to him so we can unlock more blessings in you.
Man, that's beautiful that you said that about the flowers too, because I had just looked that up, man. I looked up how many different species of flower is there, and it said there's more than 500K different versions of flowers out there, man. So many different versions of animals and beetles and things that fly and so on and so forth. Hey, what do you think how the Lord is going to beautify us in the kingdom, man? That's one thing about our people. They limited the holy ones of Israel, man. It says right here, Psalm 78 and 41. It says, yea, they turned back and tempted God and limited the Holy One of Israel. And that's what our people did, man. They put the Lord into a box and said, oh, can the Lord make a table in the wilderness? Can he make water to come out this rock? Man, you niggas tempted and limited the Holy One of Israel, man. You don't know what the Lord is capable of, man.
Fucking idiots. The earth is hanging on nothing.
Nothing.
Right, man.
Nothing.
Come on, bro.
Come on, bro. It said you know it's a God of the things we see.
Man.
Who created all this, bro? All these great animals and scripture talk about newly created creatures. And Esau ain't discovered everything on this earth, bro.
Man.
He act like he had, but it's he ain't even found, man.
Man, when we left Egypt, they wanted to go back to Egypt because they was eating the leeks, the onions, and the melons.
Right.
So they was in the wilderness, hungry. All they got to do is just be patient. Just wait.
They that Esau spirit.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of guys fall out.
Yeah.
I want it now. I'm famished.
Yeah.
I can't wait. No, just wait. You ain't wait a little while longer. You got it.
Yeah, I'm your father the devil.
Yeah.
And make Hey, it say you are of your father the devil, man.
Yeah.
Jacob's in that Edomite spirit. Hey, Esau was the original nigga, man.
Yeah.
He created black culture, man.
Yeah.
All right, he put that label on you niggas, man.
Yeah.
This is Hebrews 11 and 23. By faith, Moses, when he was born, was hid 3 months of his parents because they saw he was a proper child and they not afraid of the king's commandment. By faith, Moses, when he was come to years, refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter, choosing rather to suffer the affliction with the people of the Most High than to enjoy the pleasure of sin for a season. Hey, Moses,
So Moses, so he had all the riches of Egypt.
yeah.
Yeah, he was a Pharaoh's son, basically.
Yeah. So he's like, man, look, man, all of these riches that I had in Egypt, man, fuck that, man. Man, I would rather suffer then gain everything else later.
Matter of fact, Moses had more substance than anybody on this planet right now, man. All right, and he was really under the Pharaoh, man. All right, as the son. Hey, so you put that in perspective of what we got right now. What really is it that we let go? We don't own shit. All right, and that's why the spirit is on. Hey, first of all, this year is called the year of the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble, man. Hey, Esau's about to come down. We gotta let go of all this shit, man.
Yeah.
That's why the spirit is tightened up. That's why all these birds are here. Hey, cause before shit go down, the Lord is making sure we trim our lamps, man. And that's why brothers are getting themselves in order.
No, guess what, bro? The ultimate test is coming. The Lord about to say, wisdom, knowledge, and convinced. All these things we teaching, preaching.
We gonna have to stand on.
The Lord doing this, he did that. We're gonna be tested with death. All these, they're like, okay, you believe all that? But we're gonna be put in certain scenarios to prove our faith in that, man. And guess what? The Lord didn't say a reason. Remember, I was like going to the 3 children before they went to the furnace. They was like, look, the Lord can save them, but that's his will. But if he don't, we still ain't gonna bow to your ass, man. But they had their heart fixed already, man. And the Lord saw that like,
He said y'all was shy.
they went in.
He said y'all was shy. The one thing, they love faith, man. He said, like father, like son. Yahushua, what pleased Yahushua the most when he was on the earth, man? Faith. He said, but I've not seen so great a faith.
Bro,
look at it. He said he already knew he could do it, but then he put it out, man. So the same thing with the faith, and then, like you were saying with that story, understand these stories that are read. Joseph, look at the time of Joseph. The Lord put the spirit on his own brothers to throw him in a hole and then sell him into slavery. A carnal mind is like, man, that's terrible. No, that was the path of Joseph to be where he was going to go.
To save Israel.
Exactly. So if his brothers never put him in that damn hole, he would have never been able to save them in the long run.
Right.
And Joseph being a spiritual man, at the end of it, he wasn't even mad.
Yeah,
He said,
man.
damn.
Yeah.
This is the plan the whole time.
Look, he put the cup, he had Benjamin, he put the cup in every, and then you said Moses, think about even the time of killing the firstborn to make the one, push him down the river. The woman was happened to be at the water. Every move, if you know your Most High is intimate in your life, think about now. Where you at now? What you do to get here, man?
Bro, that's why when bad shit happens sometimes, you be like, fuck. You learn from it, but one thing led to another.
He's leading.
What's that scripture always bring it to? The deal they brought in. It's like shit has to happen. So that was the growth. Like, yeah, I had to put you through that shame and embarrassment. You can feel that shit just so I can put you here. Now you can handle all of the
From shame to glory, man. From shame to glory, man.
Israel, so Eve had to eat of that knowledge to basically
So that we could go through to become the rulers that he wants us to
a
be.
better covenant. Come on, man. Exactly. So it had
First Adam, you know?
So it had to happen.
It had to.
It was supposed to happen. So we had to learn both sides. Now we know what wickedness is, and it's nasty.
Yeah.
It is disgusting.
Yeah. And the ability to understand where mercy needs to come in at in the process of.
I always say, a jeweler doesn't find, a jeweler doesn't refine unless he's planning on using it. So if he's refining gold, he's refining, what is he telling you is getting ready to happen? What is the elect? It's a part of something. It's building something. It's like a crown. You know how much it takes to get, look at the fine jewels of the Prince Charles. You see that diamond that sits there? Look at the glory that sits. The Most High's going to wear the elect, and then ergo all of Israel, man. So he's going to wear it. The Lord has been ultimately stunned. Imagine the chain on the, we're going to be the jewels that the Lord wears for creation to see, man.
God's on earth.
He's going to see this, man. And Lord willing, we be a part of that, man. Hey, just let me be a little cut in the side, a little ruby on the, a little something. Hey, because all of us are about to, we're moving, even the hardships in our lives, even going through slavery, going through all of that. We had to go through it to be here, man.
Yeah.
As hard as it is, like, damn, chattel slavery, buck breaking, losing our women, losing all this, but it's a necessity. Trust. That's why it says lean up on your own understanding, man. We don't know what the Heavenly Father's getting ready to do, but it's about to be major, man.
Yeah, that's so funny. He said you don't refine something unless you really use it, right? So Most High refines us, he's playing on you, right? John 15:1. I am the true vine, and my Father is the husbandman. Every branch in me that beareth not fruit, he taketh away. And every branch that beareth fruit, he purgeth it, and it may bring forth more fruit. When we go into that word purge, it goes to So he's refining it, to cleanse it. He actually like, I'm using it. I need him to go through this process of refinery so I can use it for this type of weapon.
Refine like silver and gold.
Yeah. Hey, the scripture talks about in Isaiah how we a polished slab for the Most High's hands. It be like a different weapon.
Yeah.
So he's back there creating weapons, right?
He's forming them.
He gonna do this.
He gonna hide his ability. He gonna do this. He gonna be able to manifest this.
We the Jews of the Most High. To that Malachi, man.
Where you get that whetstone? When you get that whetstone, that sword don't got a choice. To be, I want to be this sharp. You don't got no choice, man. You don't got no fucking choice. You're gonna be as sharp as that man. It says the Lord is a man of war.
Yeah.
So he's sharpening that. He's getting it ready. Like I always say, the elect, they are pocket nukes, man.
Yeah.
That's why Esau treads softly when it comes to the truth, because he knows this is it.
Yeah.
He knows this is it. He don't want to come and push the bar because there ain't no going back. What does it say? You can't put that cat back in the hat, man.
Yeah.
When this Jack in the Box pop out, it's over with.
It's on your ass.
Like Apostle brought up about that video where I guess it was those high-level CIA witches. He said, man, we know y'all. They worship on the left-hand side is high level, man.
Yeah.
But they know that they said when y'all get awake, we got something for y'all, man. So they're prepared for those that are coming. This is, we're in what does it say? Thou my battle axe and my weapons of war. Come on, man. That's the spirit.
This is Jeremiah 51:20. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. For with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms. And like the brother was mentioning, man, and the Lord is sharpening us, man. He's sharpening us. And the Lord said, those that wait upon me will renew their strength, man. So, Lord willing, we'll be a part of the elect, and the elect are going to receive spiritual powers, man. It says that when the enemy comes in like a flood, the Lord will lift up a standard against them, and they're not going to get us all, man. Some of us might be in prisons, man. Who knows? The Lord said, how you call it, Endor, I think it's 10 days.
Oh, yeah, the devil should cancel you in prison 10 days.
Yeah,
Revelation 10,
but that's just an estimate. Yeah.
2
We
and
don't
10.
know, it could be an hour, a few minutes.
Yeah.
Hey, and even if they try to put you to death, the Lord will probably give you spiritual powers right there and then, man.
Yeah.
You'll destroy the whole military base, man.
Yeah, I always think about, the guillotine moment. This was, early in the walk, man. That moment your head in the guillotine, you like, fuck it. And then the blade come down and then break. Oh, it's over with. It's over. When that happens, it's over with. Whoever in that room, in that proximity, it's over with for you, man. It says no weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, man. And then in the thing when it's up, you get put to death because who came and got Yahweh? There was no hands laid on our Lord, man.
Right.
The Most High can raise you back up.
Bro, I'm just thinking that, but you know what? Like in a movie, let's say the Lord let this shit touch your head off. The spirit of instantly leave, you will be in another realm of reality. You can see like, damn, boy, I'm ready to go back.
It's called.
Put you right back in that motherfucker. You your head come right back on.
It's called NDE, brother. It's called near-death experiences. I watch them on YouTube. They say people that go out. There's some people that go through a horrible. One lady, she was dragged under. I guess it was some water accident. There were the boat was pushing off, and then the rope got attached to her foot. It drug her under the water. That damn near tore her foot off. But she said she went out of body experience, seeing the spirit world, and then pretty much coming back into that. So the spirit world's real, man.
Yeah.
It's real, but it says what this flesh, like Pop said, this flesh is done, man.
Yeah.
This damn near belonged to Esau. All the GMO we've been fucking eating, the chemicals we've been ingesting. We don't know how. It's a miracle that some of us are still moving out here, man.
Yeah, because Paul even died. Paul died and said he saw the heaven.
That was an NDE. That was a near-death experience.
And the Lord put the spirit right back in his body. He put the rocks off and did which not
Come on, man. So when you are faced with death, what do you need to be afraid of?
Nothing.
There's really no such thing as death when you understand it. Because we energy can't die.
Yeah. Imagine one of them guys at Stone Paul, you chilling in the market, you look up.
No.
The enemy, you be like, oh,
Look
shit.
at that book that you see in the naked, you like, nah, I killed you.
Sorry, they seen him get bit by a serpent. They're like, hey, let's give him a few minutes. He definitely gonna drop. And then what the fuck?
God among us.
I got one real quick. This is John 11:25. It says, Yahushua said unto her, I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. Believest thou this? Hey, so even the Lord asked her, do you believe this? Do you actually believe this, man? You gotta examine yourself and really check yourself, man. Do I actually believe this? Do I actually believe if I die, I'm gonna come back? Hey, Judas Maccabees in 2nd Maccabees, the 12th chapter, it says that he was mindful of the resurrection, man. He prayed for the dead, man, because he knew that those that died for a godly cause, they were gonna come back to life, man.
Hey.
He knew, man.
Hey, what did one of the brothers say? He said you've got no place in the resurrection.
Yup.
Go ahead.
Damn.
Here's the book of 2nd Maccabees, chapter 6, and verse 14. So when he was ready to die, he said thus, it is good being put to death by men to look for hope in the Most High to be raised up again by Him. So he knew he was going to be raised up again. He knew it.
Yeah. That's wisdom and knowledge. Exactly. That's the comfort. That's why all these groups, all of a sudden you teach hell. Why is hell a big doctrine amongst Israel? They try to scare you. It's a fear tactic, man. Right. That's that old plantation ass shit, man.
And they kept,
Don't use curse words.
And it kept the people in line for hundreds and hundreds of years. Go ahead.
And as for thee,
Call it out.
this is the book of 2 Maccabees, chapter 7, and verse 14. So when he was ready to die, he said this: it is good being put to death by men, to look from hope from God to be raised up again by Him. As for thee, thou shalt have no resurrection to life.
That's it. Because guess what the role of the heathen is? Your fucking judgment to come back and be in slavery. You heathens gonna build the kingdom of heaven. Esau, Edom, and all those joint confederate with them. South free. Alright? But guess what, Esau? After your long 1,000 years slavery, the whole nation gonna be eradicated out of that. Then the rest of the dead was the heathen. They're gonna be able to go and they go a lot of land. They're gonna be able to trip from the Almighty shit out of the tax.
Hey. Paying tribute or getting no rain for their broke crops.
Yeah. They're gonna follow all of the holy day, how holy day, and everything.
We always do that joke with the checklist. Moab, Ammon, it's you gonna take roll call, man. They have to be there.
Yeah. Hey, you know they eat them damn rats again, man?
Yeah.
You know?
As a matter of fact, guess what? So you understand it. We understand that y'all had that. It was what it was, but y'all can't do that. Y'all, hey, if it moves, it ain't food. All right? That's how they. To them, if it moves, it's food.
Hey, because right here, America, since it's at the top, hey, everybody followed America's lead, man. Whatever America wanted, it was what they did, man. It was about democracy, it was about freedom, it was about this, that, and the third.
Now it's about righteousness.
Yeah, now you're gonna have to follow the lead of the kingdom, man. Like it says in Micah the 4th chapter and Isaiah the 2nd chapter, man. Hey, it says in the last days when the mountain of the house of Israel shall be above all the hills. All right, it's gonna be exalted above everything, man. And all the nations are gonna flow unto us and learn of the ways of the God of Jacob, man. All right, they're not gonna learn war anymore. They're not none of that, man. Esau's gonna be through. All right, he's gonna be a slave. All you nations are gonna be our slaves, man. It's either gonna have to keep our ways or no grain, no food, no nothing, man. Straight judgment. Yeah.
That's just like just like in the time of Yahushua when they couldn't put Yahushua to death. You go at them heathens like, hey, I'm telling you, like, they're gonna come tell you, they're gonna snitch.
They're gonna be the snitch hotline.
Don't you? Hey, when they commit adultery, guess what? They're gonna catch them. Okay. I'm gonna bring a case. Yeah, there he is right there. That's him. Him and me.
I think gonna be cool in
it's gonna be for real.
I call him with my wife.
Yeah.
Now.
And we're gonna add, and that's gonna be ruled by, what does it say? There's gonna be summary judgment, man.
Yeah.
Because it said you shall rule them with a rod of iron, man.
Yeah, that's how judgment was back in Israel. To bring them out for everybody. This is the culprit right here, man. This is y'all don't burn his ass.
Right there.
And that's what's going to make the world glad that they're under Israelite rule, because then even the heathens don't have to worry about their women.
Justice, justice is going to be implemented.
Yep. Hey, the earth is ultimately going to rejoice, man, because now righteousness is going to flourish in the earth, man. That's right. All right, under Esau, Edom, nothing flourishes, man. Everything is dying. The earth is languishing, man. Hey, the elder was making a beautiful point about nature and how everything is abundant. But if Esau kept continuing to rule, it says no flesh would be alive, man. All right, so Esau is literally driving this earth into destruction, man. It's languishing. It's getting weaker and weaker, man. That's why it says that the Lord is going to destroy them that destroy the earth, man. If Esau kept continuing to rule, man, there wouldn't be no fucking earth, man.
Right. There's a man. This is going to be heavy. That's why, brothers, you got to watch your health. You got to take care of yourself. They said that testosterone level is at an all-time low. Men are supposed to hit about 1,000. You're supposed to be at 1,000. Average man is running at 200-300. They said in about 10, 15 years, men are going to be producing sperm. You ain't gonna be, because what makes you a man? That testosterone. What makes a woman a woman? Estrogen.
So they pumping estrogen into us.
Exactly, and that's diminishing our testosterone. That's why a lot of times your health don't move the way it does. You gotta concentrate on that. And that's why the Lord, it makes sense why the Lord has to speed this up. There ain't gonna be no, Esau killed not just himself, and I even said it, after he got, let's say he got all this, he'd have barely nobody, he's a cross-dresser, you know what he do? He'd fucking kill himself, man. He's suicidal. What do these Edomites do when they school shoot? They kill a bunch of people and then they knock themselves off. That's what he's doing on a wide scale. He wants to kill everybody, kill as many people as he can, and then kill himself.
And don't face the judge.
Eno Brown. I ain't going down. I'm taking all you motherfuckers with me.
Eno Brown. Let's get it. Hey, Shakar, you watch a movie called Dragon Ball Super: Return of F.
Yeah.
All right, Frieza. That's the spirit he in, man. It was about to Vegeta was about to kill him. He blew up the planet, man. They had to
run back time
just to kill him, man. Hey, but Esau's ways is the ways of death. He wants the whole world to be a sodomite, so nobody gonna reproduce. He wants every man to be effeminized, lower their testosterone level. Nobody's gonna reproduce. All right?
And he does that because he's a bitch.
I feel the same.
When you go back in the scriptures in Genesis, right, the reason he took the daughters from the other nations wasn't because he desired them, it's because he found out his father didn't like them. He said, well, I'm just gonna be a white woman. That's a bitch ass nigga. You found out your father don't like them, the first thing you do is do the opposite. So he does everything, he's got a war against the Most High. Because you know the Most High don't like certain things, he put these things into law. Again, you know what, I'm gonna make you do this, I'm gonna get a world, everything, free range and all this. And he know the Most High, he think he mocking the Most High. Yeah, look at him, yeah. The Most High looking at his dumb ass like, what he say, he can put down the song before and laugh at him. He think he mocking me, I'm gonna fuck this boy up.
You know his days come.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So Esau, hey, your ass is through, man. You going to fucking slavery. Okay. All right, you ain't gonna stop your elect. They ain't going back to sleep. You can't do shit, man.
And he actually lost in the time of Yahushua, man. In the time where it says, because what did Peter say? Oh, you know, always bring this out here and there. Peter said, "You ain't gonna die, Lord." What did Yahushua say? He said, "Say behind me." Yep. So he had to do it. So even the time where in that dream, it was set up that what? That was a moment. That was a pivotal. What is the word I'm looking for? Pivotal moment. He had to do it. That's why it says back earlier, it's finished. It's done. You know, we won. This is a victory lap right now. Yahushua is coming on the earth, and that's why it says, "I shall not meet thee as a man, but a power." Right?
Yeah. So like it says, 27, there's no other way to relate. Yeah, we going to reward this country. We happy of it, right? The Lord like this, the road set the table. Right. There's mock, shame, ridicule, lose things, but guess what? Your food's going to win it all back.
Right. Drink that cup.
Job, you don't drink. You don't drink.
So we got to work out our own salvation with fear and trembling. Yeah. That path is narrow. You can burn or you can drown. You got to stay on the course. Yeah. It's difficult. So it says what? Fight the good fight of faith.
Yeah. So with that, any more? All right, so with that, we hope that this camp session was edifying. We want to send all praises, honor, and glory out to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakadash.
Again, double honors to the apostles and elders and bishops out in Connecticut for this truth and knowledge through Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. With that, we want to say a hearty shalom to all of Israel elect and a Baba Ball to the rest of the world.
Baba!
Man, a bit. He do everything out there. Yep.